exactly are you?
Name's Rango.
Is that right?
The message of Rango is that you should be yourself, because that's enough, I think.
I think it's an identity quest. I mean, it's a sort of, you know, everybody wants to be loved. You know, Rango just tries a little too hard. And for a character who can be everything and be anything, who is he? You know, he's struggling to sort of fit into his own skin.
I think the message is, you know, the movie's really about pulling together and working together to, you know, help your community or help your town or, you know, whatever. And also, you know, trying to find who you are and really embracing who you are.
I mean, without getting too sort of in depth about Rango, you know, and getting too serious about it, because we are dealing with an animated sort of situation here, but which is fun. But it's definitely dealing with or approaches, you know, very current problems that we have today, and probably that we're going to have to deal with in the coming, you know, years, which is like, you know, water being gold, and this sort of, you know, the hierarchy of who gets what and who takes over this and who does that, and you know, then of course the people, you know, the real people, not being completely clued in to what is actually happening. So, I mean, if there's a serious angle, or message, it's certainly in there.
Oh! Now you get back on in there and you assert yourself, and I think you'll find the people of this here town to be surprisingly hospitable.
Thank you, Sheriff.
What? Not you again!
I stand corrected.
It was great. I mean, we have a really, you know, a shorthand of communicating. You know, I talk a lot in sound effects and, you know, make, you know, give me one, you know, bring it up. You know, it's just something we've developed, and he can sort of immediately sense, you know, where I'm going. And I think the difference was that when we recorded the voices, we were doing about 8 pages of dialogue a day, and because everything was, we were just really concerned with the audio track and keeping it alive and fresh. When you do the big visual effects movies like Pirates, we maybe do 2 pages a day. So and the actor has to go back to the trailer and wait, and then come back out, and then you're hanging from wires on a green screen, or you're, you know, sword fighting, and then you have to relight. There's no relighting. There's no setting up dolly track. We're just getting the voice. So, but I wanted them to act, not to read. So it was. I think it was the greatest challenge for Johnny. It was just the amount of dialogue, but also the freedom of that. Suddenly, you don't have to go back to your trailer and wait. You know, we're all waiting for you.
When is he going to die?
Soon, compadre.
Craquant crumble cookie coulant crème.